What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. We just swept the highs and we're probably gonna go down to these lows right here, so we're just waiting on seeing what the market does. And I'm also recording a TikTok, so if you see the phone in my face, that's why. We see that at 10 there is a news, so I'm probably gonna be waiting until 10 or maybe before I will take a trade, but we will see. We also have SMT, so we're probably gonna go lower. Right now we're going down. So it looks like we're gonna take the low. So I might be entering a trade soon. All right, I'm going short. Right here. My stop loss is right above this candle. I could put it on the wick, but that would be too much risk, and it shouldn't go up there because there's also a fair value gap. So it usually doesn't fill the fair value gap, so it might not even have to go up. And right now we should just drop if we want to. If not, well, we're gonna lose. We could probably move our stop loss a little lower just to make sure it doesn't go back up. So it really shouldn't go back up after going down this much. And now we'll see how it reacts. Let me close the door. We see we're going down. I hope it doesn't go back up from this low right here. If it does, then that'll be pretty sad, but it really shouldn't, at least in my mind, it shouldn't go back up. It can have a little retracement because that's what usually happens, but I hope I don't get stopped out. It's not looking good. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see how much risk I would. Let me see how much money I would lose if it went up to my point. If I lose, I'll only lose 62 bucks, but I still think we're gonna go lower. If not, then I'll just learn from my mistakes and put the take profit in the closest low instead of the lower one. But yeah, I mean, I really don't think that would be the whole move because that's just like a really close low. I don't know. I don't think that would be it. In the 1 hour, that's not even a low, so it will be like a 15-minute low, which could happen, but I just don't think it should. And sometimes people just get lucky. Like if I end up not getting hit, if my stop loss doesn't end up getting hit, it might be a little bit of luck too. But I am sure that it shouldn't. It could go back up to a fair value gap, but that's just something I wouldn't want to see. Oh, I should have placed my take profit right here, but I think the oh shit no. I think the risk to reward would have been too little, so it's all good. Yeah, I might get stopped out. Yeah. All right, we'll see. If we should re-enter or if we just take the loss of like 50 bucks. Yeah, 1 to 1. I mean, I could have made it, but I wanted to go a little lower. Now it's going down. Dude, I hate when that happens. If it makes another black one, I will re-enter and put my stop loss in this side right here. Maybe I shouldn't have moved my stop loss. That's something that happens to me pretty often. And after I lose, I usually just enter with like half the risk of the first one just to make sure I don't lose. Like I usually risk like 150. If I lose one trade, then the second one I only risk like 100 or like 80 just to make sure I don't lose 300 on a day. And I didn't even lose 150. I just lost like 60 because I moved the stop loss down. But yeah, kind of unfortunate. If we really wanted to go to these lows, it would have happened, but we ended up going up. So maybe we don't want them that bad right now. But yeah, I will re-enter if I see the opportunity, and even maybe like I marked in NQ, maybe we will go down to these lows right here. So let me just mark it in the micro contracts. So yeah, maybe we go all the way down here. It could happen. If I mean, it really could happen. It should happen because that's a 4 hour for value gap, so it will look really normal. Actually, like it's gonna go lower. I feel like 100% should go lower. If it doesn't, that would be weird. Maybe the news come up as bullish and we end up going higher. But as of right now, we should just keep going lower and take out at least this liquidity right here. Well, this fair value gap. I just marked it with a line because I don't want to draw the whole square. And if we hit this fair value gap and then end up going lower, I will also enter off that. I could just set up my limit order right here. And then my stop loss like here. I take profit here. Take profit 1. I don't even know how to take profit 1 and 2. Like I should like paper trade because I know you click sell, but I don't know how it works. Like you click sell and you sell a buy. Yeah, you sell a buy or something like that. So I would just make 2 of them and I will enter 1 micro contract in each one of them. But maybe it will look good if we top this fair value gap. And we would also top this inverse fair value gap, so this this one right here. So it's kind of double confluence. So yeah, I could even set my stop loss a little lower, but I don't know if I just wanna I just wanna take it for 1 to 3.8. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, I've lost the first trade like you guys saw right here, and it's okay. I enter here and I lost here. I lost 60, $50. It's alright. I would be still in the trade if I wouldn't have moved my stop loss, but if we end up going back up to the fair value gap, we will probably hit my stop loss anyways. Because my stop loss was something like this, like here, and then I enter like here. So I think I did something good by setting it that low so far. And it's also the first presented fair value gap, which is something ICT talks about. So it should play out pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna set a limit order. That's yeah. All right. Market. Oh, that's a lot of risk. three. So, dude, I keep entering so low. It's kind of annoying, but 1 to 13. I mean, that's like 5 points. But yeah, sometimes I just don't set up a limit order, and I end up going market to see if it goes up, but I end up getting lower. That's almost what happens every time. You know, I should actually set my stop loss right here, because if it goes up to here, that wouldn't be good at all. And if I lose, I never taken 3 trades on it one day, but maybe today I can take a third one, because no, it's just nine. It's 9:47 right now, and it's like we still have 10 to 11, so I could find one more setup and see if, how it goes. But yeah, no, it shouldn't go back up to here. That would be weird. We kind of went over the fair value gap, so that doesn't look good either. Yeah, okay, it's not looking good. We inverse the first percentile fair value gap. So right now we should go up, but if we go lower, that means it still works. But yeah, I mean, if it goes up, yeah, all right, out. All right, I lost again. So yeah. All right, I would 10 is gonna come up. I'm gonna set my limit just in case. I would put three, $100. If I lose, then that. Oh my shit. All right. Yeah, good thing I didn't set up my limit. All right. Yeah, good thing I didn't set it up. Because I'll be stopped out instantly. I would have been stopped out instantly. I want to see if from now we make a black one and another black one and maybe a fair value gap, and then I will enter. But yeah. Maybe in the future, if I see I'm winning more than losing, I would risk a little more than 200, maybe like 300. But right now I'm staying under 200 just to make sure I don't blow my evil. Yeah, we're probably gonna go lower. I mean, let me see. What does this even mean? I don't know. Is this good? Probably. It's better, I guess. 61 and then 4. No, it's worse. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Shit. Alright, I just want to see it go black and then I will enter. If we go up, it will be so crazy if we go up. Super, super crazy. Oh, we made. Oh my god, we swept. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, we're going lower. You know, I could enter and put my stop loss right here. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Marcus sell. Alright, I'm entering. Alright, that's it. If I lose this one, then I'm getting off the charts. That's it. If I lose this trade, that's it for today, and I go home with 3 losses on the day. And I will post it. I mean, it's alright. Everyone loses sometimes. It's my first day. It will be my first day with. Well, it's my first day with 2 losses, and if I lose this one, it will be my first day with 3 also. I'm also trying really risky entries. Well, right now I just want to see how. I want to see if it will play out. I mean, man, it's like such a close stop loss, but I don't know. In my mind, if we really want to go where we want to go, and we just made SMT with ES, we shouldn't go back up to this high. Or at least that's what I think. And I hope this Fair Value Gap gets like destroyed, because if it holds, then I'm gone. So yeah, guys. I mean, I think this is my first video, my first time recording live, like live stream. I might do like Twitch, and I wanna do TikTok. But yeah. Oh. Oh my god! If it goes up, I will explode. You know, I might set my stop loss like to break even. I might just. Should I set it to break even? Yeah, yeah. I will set it to break even. So now we really don't care how the trade goes. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. And we just took this drawn liquidity, so maybe it would reverse and go higher, or we would go to this 4 hour, which is the target I set before. Oh, it's here. I don't want to lose any risk to reward. Yeah. We can't even see the how much money we're making, so that's good. I don't like seeing. I think there's a way to change it to ticks, but I don't really care that much. I just don't like seeing the money because I want to focus if the trade goes good or wrong. Because at the end, if you risk 1,000, you'll make a lot more than if you risk 100. So what matters is if the trade goes in your way or if it doesn't, because the money doesn't really matter because you just have to risk more to make more. So yeah, this might be a breakaway gap. If that's the case, then that would be awesome, and we would just win instantly. I don't want to move my stop loss because maybe we go back up to the fair value gap, and I don't want to do anything stupid anymore. I don't want to put it too close, just to make sure. Like I prefer just getting stopped out, break even instead of getting stopped out and then going back to my buy limit, my limit order, my take profit. This trade is probably making a good amount of money. I don't want to see it, but it's probably gonna be around 200. So if we hit the take profit, if we don't, it's gonna be zero because we're just gonna be break even. I think my psychology is getting a little better. I'm not getting that upset over my losses. Because usually, if I would lose twice, I would have just gave up for the day. But I know that if I keep my risk management pretty low, the losses won't affect me that much, and I will be able to still be happy with any losses. Because at the end, I just learn from my mistakes. But if I risk too much, I'm putting my account in risk. So it's better to keep it low so you don't stress yourself that much. You know, I might move my subs to this for value gap because it really I don't know. I'm not, but if it goes to a fair value gap, that would be bad. That would be pretty bad. I don't know. I mean, it's going up and down, so up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It could go up and down, but like, why can't you just go to target right now? You know. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think like. All right, I was gonna say shouldn't go up to this candles high, but there's a little fair value gap right here, dude. If it goes to this fair value gap, it better like make a wick and then start going lower. Not I mean I don't just say it because I'm on a trade. I also say it because that's just what I think should happen, and if I'm wrong, then that means not only that means that I don't win, but that means like I did my analysis wrong, and I really don't think I did it wrong. So yeah, because yeah, I mean we have SMT going lower, so we really should be going lower. I mean just because we took a simple low, I don't think that means we're completely like out of the trade. We topped it. I'm not moving my stop loss. I'm not gonna move it. If we make another black one and we are like all the way down here, then I would move it to the fair value gap. But if we make another green one, then nah. Dude, I low key want to get out of, I want to get out of the charts. My emotions are also like, damn, bro. Like I just wanted to hit the take profit, but you gotta stay calm and breathe and just accept the losses and not worry so much about losing. But it's kind of hard when you lose 3 times in a row, but you still gotta stay strong. These are blue light glasses. I used to use them a lot more when I played video games because I really used to get headaches from staring at a screen the whole day. I used to play a lot actually, but then I started working out and getting some muscle, and then I also stopped playing video games just because it's like not very social. Just staying in your room. It's not very healthy in general. Oh, my camera. All right. I feel like the more I zoom in, it looks like a lot more important. This kind of look big, but if we zoom out, it just looks like a normal move. You know. I'm recording, right? Yeah. All right. If I wasn't recording my screen, that would have been crazy. Discipline, emotions, everything. It all plays out. Like no emotions. You gotta stay disciplined. Don't lower your stop loss. Don't get out of the trade. I could get out of the trade. Oh, I won. Yes, sir. I could get out of the trade. I could have gotten out of the trade right now, but you have to stay disciplined. All right, let me see how much did I make. All right, we kind of break even on the day. Maybe we go lower, but I don't want to stay longer on the computer. So yeah, guys, that was it for the video. 3 trades. Oh, let me turn on the orders, the executions. I mean, oh yeah, here we see we lost 2 trades. The third one we won. How many points was it? It was 30. It was around 30 points. So yeah, very very tight stop loss. The risk to reward was super good. I think I only risked like 100. That's why I made so little. I only risked 50. Okay. Yeah, if I would have risked 100, I would have made 300. But yeah, I kept it very simple. It's a very very close stop loss. So yeah, guys, this is the video for today, and I hope you guys liked it. Follow me, like, and I'm always gonna keep it real with you. If I lose, I'm gonna post it. If I win, I'm gonna post it. My errors, I'm gonna say my errors. I'm never gonna fake anything. So yeah, just stay with me if you wanna keep seeing my progress, and if you wanna see a payout of me. And until the next video, be safe. Bye.